chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life.
Good morning. It's time that we leave Cascais and head down towards Gibraltar more. We're going to go about 50 miles or so today down the Sagres or however I know I'm mispronouncing that, but that's where we're going. And still we're kind of reeling from the loss of our dinghy. We had a nice memorial service yesterday. It was just, private, family and friends. And this is basically the only thing left of our dinghy here. So maybe if we're lucky we might find it out there, but seriously doubt it. But maybe. How cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Oh, finally we've seen some dolphins here and they're coming towards the boat.
Today we are in Sagres, Portugal. We decided to stay another day here. Beautiful marina, by the way. We are meeting up with friends. They call a trip on Calera. Yeah. And a microbrewery that we're heading to right now.
Sagres is a town on the west coast of Portugal, and it has around 14,214 inhabitants. The town's history dates back to the Roman times when it was called Sagres. The town's crowning glory came in 1460 or 1469 when Portugal's legendary explorer Vasco da Gama was born in the castle here. He went on to establish trade routes between Portugal and India. As the day came to an end, so did our time in Sagres. The next day we needed to push on to Sagres. We wanted to arrive in Sagres in the daylight, so we needed to get an early start since it's about 50 nautical miles to Sagres. This would take us about 10 hours to complete the journey. We got some sailing in, and it was a pretty calm and uneventful trip.
And we are in Sagres. And as you all know, we lost our dinghy. But we had the best of friends. Trip and Nicole on Calera. They called us up and said, hey, we're going to launch a dinghy. You want to go to the beach and find a place to get a beer? Wow. That's what we call awesome, awesome friends. Here comes Trip.
Sagres is a civil parish in the southern Algarve of Portugal. It has 1,894 inhabitants. The name Sagres derives from Sagrada, holy, owing to the important local religious practices and rituals that occurred during the prehistory of the nation. Sagres is located in the extreme southwest of continental Europe and marked by two structures, Cape St. Vincent and Sagres Port.
You don't know what?
I don't know what to do. This is what I'm doing. Hi! Oh, how nice is this, huh?
See you later.
Oh, we got awesome friends, you know that?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, that was a really nice day up on the beach. Got a little wet? Let me see.
That's from where I sit down. But
Yeah, I am wet too. I am wet too.
But it's just from going out there right now.
It is the 1st of October. We have spent another night here in Sagres. And it's time to pull up anchor and go to Lagos, where we have a berth for the next week. And it's time to leave this beautiful place. If you have a chance to go here, go. This is one of those hidden gems that is just beautiful to anchor, easy to get into the beach, and it's just gorgeous with all the cliffs surrounding it. So if you have a chance to come here, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna show you one last time how beautiful it is.
Today we're changing or checking on our zincs on the boat. And some of you may wonder what zincs are. These are zincs. They come in different shapes and sizes, and they're sometimes referred to as anodes, sacrificial zincs. And what they do is they help protect your propeller and prop shaft from erosion. Because when you have two dissimilar metals, like stainless steel, we have a stainless steel shaft and a bronze propeller. When you set that in salt water, it creates an electrical current and it starts to eat away at the lesser metal, which would be the bronze in this case. So what we do is we put these around the propeller shaft, and you put this on our propeller, and hopefully these will eat away instead of the prop shaft or the propeller eat away. The problem that we've been having here is it goes onto the propeller like so. Where the screws go in, this is where the screws go in here. This is the thinnest part of the entire anode. So when this eats away, even though you'll have enough left here, when this eats away, this thing will just fall off because there's nothing holding it on anymore. So what I wish they would do is just put like a big flat piece of metal that's like about yay thick on there with the holes. In order to help this erode less, I put nail polish here to kind of separate the connection between the propeller and this. So hopefully this area won't eat away. So that means all this area, other area that has the more meaty part of the zinc will eat away first. So then that way this will stay on there longer. So I've tried it once before and it seemed to work. Now comes the fun part. Now I gotta get my wetsuit on, and that's gonna take about a half hour. Geronimo. It took a little while, but we got the zincs on there.
After putting on the new zincs, it was time to clean up the gear and enjoy a nice evening in the marina. The next day, we could go out and explore since most of the boat jobs were done.
Well, my hair was getting out of control, so I had to break down and go to a professional barber, and this is it.
Very nice.
So, feels like we got the mop under control. It feels good to have it off the neck and everything. So yeah, now we're off to see the rest of Lagos.
Lagos is one of the most visited cities in the Algarve in Portugal due to its variety of tourist-friendly beaches, rock formations, bars, restaurants, and hotels, renowned for its vibrant summer nightlife and parties. Lagos has a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters.
Which way?
That way. Good morning, everyone. We are leaving Marina de Lagos and the bridge has cleared us, so it's opening right now.
We're on our way to Rota or Cadiz, Spain right now. And as you can hear, we're going by motor. It looks like we'll probably be going motor for the next 24 hours. That's about how long it's going to take for us to get there. So it's predicted to be basically no wind the whole way there. But we need to kind of get to Cadiz so that way we're set up good for on Monday when we get our weather window to get through the Strait of Gibraltar. The wind's going to be dying down on Monday, so that's about going to be our only chance for the next foreseeable week, so we need to kind of take it. So unfortunately we're going to be motoring for the next 24 or so hours.
For once, the predictions was accurate. We motored all the way to Rota and got in about 8 o'clock in the morning. We just slept and rested for the day because the next morning we had to be on the move again to make the weather window for the Strait of Gibraltar.
Spain right now. We're on our last push into Gibraltar. We got about 70 miles to go today. And the sun is just coming up right over in the east there. And so hopefully, fingers crossed, that we don't have any orca problems. We're coming into the one area in about 20 or 30 miles into the one area where they've been the most active, but hopefully they're all still, they seem to be still north of us.
Yeah, the orca thing like you talked about, that's been really taking a lot of everything out of it. And it seems like I don't know if you said that yesterday, but we left at 9:30. The first attack in the area we left from was at 10 o'clock, so always a step behind us. Yesterday for me was a little bit harder. You know, you meet a lot of people when you're out here, and it's really nice and everything, and we met really nice people. Trip and Nicole von Hoffman, you know, we clicked from the get-go, and it's really hard to leave them, and even though they're leaving the boat in August, we're kind of hoping we will see them in the spring, and I will keep being in touch with them, so looking forward to see them in the spring. There's a possibility for that. Now we're just going to push on the last part of the trip.
This is how exciting it is sailing with Anna.
Well, how about you light everyone? How about the orca sounds like?
That's the orca sound. If you hear that, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We just rounded Tenerife, so it's official. We are in the Strait of Gibraltar. How's that feel, Anna? You're in the Strait of Gibraltar right now.
It feels good.
Your first time.
My first time.
If you enjoy our video, don't forget to like and subscribe.